afternoon, Carlsbad. Today is Tuesday, December 8th, and we have a great show planned for you today.
To start off the show, we have a story on a decision between staying online and going back to school. Aaron Harris will be live from the Magic Window to talk about the Senate runoff in Georgia.
And then later on in the show, we'll have a story about a band here at Carlsbad High School who has experienced both the highs and lows of COVID. Let's go ahead and get this show started. I'm Linnea Howard.
And I'm Solomon Williams, and CHS TV starts right now.
Welcome back. We are leading off this afternoon with a story about a Carlsbad High School student who is faced with a dilemma that we are all dealing with. Do we return to school in a hybrid model, or do we continue 100% online? Here's Natalie's predicament. Over Thanksgiving break, students here at Carlsbad High School were faced with a decision: to stay completely online or to return to school in person a couple of days each week with the hybrid model. Natalie Landis, a senior at CHS, feels there is no right or wrong decision.
I think, since everyone is in a different place with this pandemic, it should definitely be a personal decision, whether you choose to do the hybrid or just stay online.
One factor that contributed to Natalie's decision was a new responsibility in one of her classes.
This year I am one of the editors-in-chief for our magazine Illuminations, and in that, I've never been a magazine editor before, let alone like an online magazine editor. Just being able to have that collaboration with just a few of my staff members will be really beneficial to get our magazine rolling.
Ultimately, Natalie selected the hybrid model, although she doesn't know exactly what to expect from the transition.
It might be a difficult transition and kind of a learning curve for both the teachers and the students, but I have faith that our school and our teachers and our students can all figure out how to make that work.
In the end, regardless of whether students chose online or hybrid, Natalie feels that everyone's safety is what is most important.
I know everyone, especially seniors, are excited for our end of the year activities, but in order for those to happen, we really need to stay safe when we do go back to school, because in the blink of an eye, all of the stuff that we've worked towards can completely go back, and we can all go back to being on the screen.
Stay safe, Carlsbad. Reporting for CHS TV, I'm Linnea Howard. Welcome back, Carlsbad. Spiritwear is now available at the Lancer Student Store. See School Loop for the link to order.
The CHS robotics team, Buffalo Wings, collaborated with ASB to create Carlsbad High School's Spirit earrings. They're laser cut, and the type of earring and metal is customizable. The proceeds from this go directly towards funding the robotics team. You can purchase them on the ASB web store now. Our virtual CUSD College and Career Fair is now available for all CUSD families to view. You can find the link on School Loop.
There are a bunch of virtual volunteer opportunities for STEM students. Be sure to check them out on School Loop. Robotics for All is a nonprofit organization that strives to provide academic opportunities to all students. They are currently looking for more volunteers to teach students in an 8-week virtual computer science course for grades K through 8, as well as tutoring for school courses at all grade and skill levels. See School Loop for more details.
With the most recent lockdown orders for Southern Californians affecting lots of different businesses, we wonder how Carlsbad-based Jazzercise is dealing with all of this. Earlier, Gabby Nelms visited Jazzercise to find out more. Gabby?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Gabby Nelms, and I'm currently standing in the Jazzercise parking lot off of Impala Drive. Despite the struggles of COVID-19, Jazzercise has still been able to stay up and running. Every day of the week, Jazzercise holds classes right here in this parking lot. For those who aren't comfortable taking classes outside, there are classes streamed online as well. Here's the schedule for this week. The yellow suns represent the classes held outside, which are streamed online as well. Jazzercise is a great way to get outside, get some exercise, and be able to social distance. So if you're looking for a new way to get some exercise, Jazzercise might just be for you. That's all I have for you today, Carlsbad. Stay safe and have a good one.
Thank you, Gabby, for that piece. Up next, Aaron Harris is standing by live on the Magic Window to talk about the Senate runoff in Georgia. Aaron?
That's right, Solomon. I'm Aaron Harris here on the Magic Window, giving you some tips on the importance of this Senate runoff. Now, obviously, following the election, the Democrats have the House of Representatives majority 223 to 196, and obviously they've won the presidency with Joe Biden as the president and Kamala Harris as the vice president. Now, this Senate runoff is so important because if Republicans win, they're going to have the majority by 52 to 48. However, if Democrats win, it's going to be split 50-50, and the deciding vote goes to Kamala Harris. So in essence, it does give the Democrats the majority. Now, here are the candidates: John Ossoff and Reverend Raphael Warnock, and the Republicans David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. Now, voting is on January 5th. We'll have more updates for you then. Linnea, back to you.
Thank you, Aaron. Tutor.com is a free tutoring and homework program offered virtually through Carlsbad City Libraries. Tutoring and study prep is available from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. Students need to have a library card to get the services. See School Loop for more info. Lancer Athletics apparel shop is now open online. Parents, fans, and alumni interested in grabbing the latest gear to support your Lancers in style can now access the Lancer Athletics shop on School Loop. A portion of all proceeds go to support CHS Athletics.
Carlsbad High School is seeking rising leaders to apply for the Dragon Kim Foundation Fellowship Program. The Dragon Kim Foundation awards high school students up to $5,000 in seed funding for socially minded enterprises that serve their communities. This is a great way to earn volunteer hours while doing something that you're passionate about. See School Loop for more details. The Carlsbad Senior Center is looking for high school students who would be interested in teaching virtual classes on topics such as drawing, painting, piano, ukulele, conversational Spanish, or any other subject areas you enjoy. Check your School Loop email to sign up.
Here's a different twist on the story of COVID and how it changed lives. This Carlsbad High School band found that downtime early in the pandemic allowed them to become productive songwriters and performers. But there has been a downside. Channing Headley is the reporter.
Kason LeSpear.
I've been playing guitar for 100 years in my garage.
A junior at CHS who you can find about twice a week in his garage
We were jamming a ton.
with the rest of his band.
Our band is called Girls Camp.
And not only does Kason love the band,
Best thing is I get to spend time with my best friends in the whole wide world.
but the band benefits having him there.
Yeah, he's quite the character, you know? He's very helpful with finding new equipment.
While COVID did help in the beginning,
For the period when we didn't have school, we actually got to get together and really help develop the band and write a bunch of new stuff.
it has also delayed many of their future plans.
But it's hurt us in the sense that we had to put shows on hold until all the social regulations are lifted.
But that doesn't affect Kason's positive attitude for the future.
Once the social regulations are gone, we're going to be playing tons of shows. Hopefully, we're going to be dropping new music on Spotify soon, so follow us on Instagram.
Thank you, Channing, for that wonderful piece. And that will be the end of our show, so thank you guys for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our live broadcast today. Remember that you could follow us on social media and view our past broadcasts on chstv.com. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.